Shalom family, shalom gods. I'm coming to you guys today with another quick video. This one is actually going to be about the two witnesses of Revelations 11 and also a message to the Black Hebrew Israelites. Okay, so first I want to start off with Matthew 22:37 through 40. And Jesus said unto him, Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind. This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. So I want to point out that Jesus said, Love the Lord with all thy heart and with all thy mind. Well, we can see in Revelations 11, the two witnesses are overcome. And we realized we've been talking about the two witnesses being the heart and the mind. So the heart and the mind is overcome. We also talked about that is representative of man and woman. So basically your mind and your heart is overcome not to love the Lord anymore. Okay, it's what that's telling us. And why is this? We've been talking about the Inquisition. I want to just show you guys something really quick. Revelations 11 says, And I will give power unto my two witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. Okay, clothed in sackcloth. So we've been talking about the Inquisition in Christianity being the mark of the beast. And I just want to show y'all something that I found that I was reading about the Inquisition. And it said, sentencing of confessed heretics was done in a public event called the Auto de Fe. All heretics wore sackcloth with a single eye hole over their heads. Heretics who refused to confess were burned at the stake. And it's funny that I came across that because the video that we used about the Inquisition, I actually used a woman being burned at the stake. Okay. It said that they wore sackcloth. So these two witnesses is what they're going to call heretics. Okay. And I understand the two witnesses, like we discussed, the heart and the mind. The heart and the mind is overcome, and this is representative of the man and the woman. So I believe that this is groups of men and women, a group of men and a group of women, that they were overcome. And how was they overcome? Well, because they confessed. They confessed. Now I want to show y'all something. When we look up Mark, okay. Now I'm sure one of these words meant confess. I'm almost positive, and maybe I should have looked before I pulled it up. Another thing, look, when we click on that, it takes us to this word charax, appointed stake, a rampart, a palisade, mound for besieging, appointed stake. Okay, I had to dream about Vlad the Impaler, and we talked about how he impaled people. Okay. I write past, it is written, it stands written. Okay, so this is not the word. Let me find it. I'll be right back, family. Okay, family, I found it. So it's the tava, from tav, to make or set a mark. And when we go down, we can see that it means confession, sacrifice or praise, thanksgiving, offering. Okay. So they were making them confess what? Confess Christianity. So, and at that point, they took the mark of the beast and they were overcome. And imagine if you confessed, took the mark of the beast, and they still killed you. If you read, you can see that that's what happened to a lot of them. Even though they would confess, they still would get killed because we had these people who was taking their lands. They wanted to kill them as heretics to take their lands. And all type of other stuff. Now, this is a short video, so we're not going to read all of this stuff. I'm just telling y'all a little bit of what's in it. So the two witnesses was heretics, okay? They was killed in the Inquisition. Now, the reason why I bring this back up, because as we talked about in the last two videos, Christianity being the mark of the beast, okay? If anybody going to get persecuted, it's not going to be the Christians, okay? It's going to be the Black Hebrew Israelites. The Christians already got the mark of the beast. They just don't realize it. And, hopefully everybody who can wake up will be, will wake up. But it's not going to be the Christians who get persecuted because they already got the mark of the beast. It's going to be the Black Hebrew Israelites because they done already labeled us as heretics. And I'm going to show you. So when you go and look up Black Hebrew Israelites, which I decided to do earlier today, it say Black Hebrew Israelites are not associated with the mainstream Jewish community, and they do not meet the standards that are used to identify people as Jewish by the Jewish community. They are also outside the fold of mainstream Christianity, which considers Black Hebrew Israelism to be heresy. Now, this is right on our Google right now. So they already deemed us as heretics and terrorists. Okay. So if history is to repeat again, you already know who they gonna come for. I just wanted to put this video out there. Shalom, family. I love you. Until we meet again.